Welcome back to another episode of Paleoman52's world. I'm still chipping away. I really hope I'm not boring you guys with all this stuff, but somebody asked to see what I've been making lately, and I'm still working on that flint that Timo sent my way, and most pieces start out like this, and with a little luck and some accurate strikes, they end up looking something like this. So here's the latest things that I've created. Was when I was in my Snyder's kick there about a week ago. This is the last Snyder's I made. This is a real nice fossilized piece of it looks like Burlington. Come out pretty good. It's somewhat translucent, as you can see. The light will pass right through that a little bit. Pretty piece. And then I got monkeying around with another piece, and I came up with this guy here. And he's a real cool looking point. Almost a Decatur style looking point, but kind of a little different too. Then I saw somebody find a beveled point, so I thought I'd give beveling a try. And as you can see, this point is really beveled steeply. Now I wanted to come up with a good way to do it, so I decided to use antler. This is the antler I used to put the bevel on the edge of this point here, and I ran it down through there and did pretty good. It gave me a nice, it's nice and flat. Bevels are really steep, and they're opposing. So that one was a success. And this one here is, I might just leave it as it is, because there's a few things going on in there with a little quartz vein and a little bit of problem here, so I might leave it just as a tool, or I might get brave and try to hack it down further, but I hate to lose this bullseye right here. Then I grabbed another really cool piece of rock. Didn't have a clue what was in there, and when I started chipping it, this came out. Now I gotta tell you, this is really unique material right here. It chips like butter. It's just absolutely beautiful. Raw stone right out of the creek. But look at the design in this thing. Oh no, that's not really too translucent, this one here. But it's just real cool looking. Then finally, I thought I'd end things up. Flint's Ball's giving me some really nice hornstone, and I got playing around with a piece. Now this probably is one of the thinnest pieces I've made in quite a while. This is thinner than a dime. So I got working on it and come up with this little Dalton point here. Not the world's greatest Dalton, but boy, it looks really cool in this material. Obviously that other side was the A side, this was the B side. So there it is right there. That's my last, I'd say maybe 4 days of work. And I'm pretty well at the bottom of that box now, Tim, and if I need more rocks and don't know what to do with them, I'd be more than glad to take them off your hand. So I hope you guys didn't fall asleep in this boring video, but I appreciate you watching and putting up with me. So here's the latest.